welcome back. In this video I'll be solving Little problem 2787 ways to express an integer as a sum of powers. Given two positive integers n and x, return the number of ways n can be expressed as the sum of the x power of unique positive integers. In other words, the number of sets of unique integers where their exponential sum is equal to, I guess, equal to n, yeah. Okay, well, this is a bit tricky, but we can do this on top down. Is it top down or bottom up, I guess? So how can we solve it? Well, since we have n is 300, x is 5, so we know fifth so like the worst case, if x is 1, then we'll have most work to do, but let's just imagine x is 2, just for the sanity check. So if it's 2, then we will not use bigger number than, I guess, is it 19 or 18, something like that. So square root of 300. So essentially what we need to do is like have let's call it ways, which will be equal to 0 times I guess n, or n plus 1 in this case. And let's say the ways of 0 is equal 1. So there is one way to get 0, and that's to not use any element. So ways of, let's call it I, number of ways, we can get I using let's call it j as highest integer. And it's important that j is less than equal n to the x divided by 1. 1 divided by x, so root. Okay, now that out of the way, so 0 we can get if we don't use any element. And from now on we will use, in example, so we're going to do for I in range but I want integer of this, and this, and this plus 2. I'll try to use that element. So currently what I have is so I to the x, and now for j in range, well, n minus 1 minus 1 ways of j, whatever it is, I increase it by ways of j minus current. So if I got like 5 and I have 300 n, then for each one I will upgrade by the number of times that the one that is far away can be built. So this, but I can only do it if j minus current is greater or equals 0, only in this case. And here I return ways of 300, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? Ways of n. I could use 1 and 9. Oh yeah. I guess you have to go from 1 on. That's an issue, I guess. Because if I try with 0, then current is equal 0, and then current would be 2. Oh, okay, and one thing more, I forgot to do the mods. So mods 10 to the 9th plus 7. Okay, nice. Let's check time complexity. So space complexity, well, it's off, and time complexity of n times how would I classify this? 1 over x, something like this. I guess n squared, worst case. Yeah, correct. I mean, it cannot be n squared actually. So yeah. Well, I mean, n squared is for sure upper bound. So yeah. Okay. I guess that's all I got for this one. If you have any questions, leave them in comments. And yeah, I appreciate you for following this video, and see you in another one.